Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
In the morning, I preach about unity. I see some of our people right up here. Oh, don't talk. Oh, don't call my DPM name. You see, one thing that I notice is that our people love notice me. In the whole of the program that I did not even call Dr. Ngozi Orabueze names. Oh, don't call DPM names. So, and where people go to is, Kedi, in the message that this guy is sending, can we play saga out of it? They have turned Biafra struggle into business. Checking onwere ka isi eme mistake ka were use saga. Even when I did not call Dr. Ngozi Orabueze's name, the message was Ogenkere. Some people are turning it. And then I still see Ogenkere's side. Some people are still turning the message direct. I think that some of you love this division. Some of you love this vision. And one person asked me a question. Do I believe that Ogenkere is this or that? My brother, if the people that we called saboteurs in the time past can make their way back in the struggle, simply unite everyone. That's the truth. We need unity. Unity is where we can flourish. Cho Ayaba united Ambazonians. Some people are saying, oh, I read one write-up. Oh, the Ambazonian people did not collect money. That means you were not informed. In fact, some faction accused some faction of working with Paul Biya. Some factions accused some factions of working with Paul Biya. But Cho Ayaba came and united majority of them and they moved forward. Where there is no unity, we can crumble for Biafra. Oh, Biafra make noise for eternity. This faction will always go and sabotage this faction. And this faction will always go and sabotage this faction. Because I thought no go the thing. Obonye ya kwoto, so mo bweze ya kwoto Onye kwoto ebutu ya, so mo bweze ya kwoto We need one mind, one soul. And some people said, I should start from DOS. Unity is very good, left, right, and center. After all, at a time, our people saw Ojukwu as a saboteur. Are you aware of this? That after Ojukwu halted the coup of 1966, some people said Ojukwu is a sellout. Till Ojukwu made immense sacrifice to this very struggle. So everything is possible. Now I would tell you people one thing. If Nigeria hire your brother and you change your mind, you lock up your mind, you continue to abuse that your brother, even when that your brother is now contemplating, should I work for Nigeria or should I work for you? And you lock up your mind, continue, I am with the guy, my brother. You are in for a long run. That person will keep on sabotaging that very struggle. But if you do like Mazi Simon Ekpa will say at the end, there is room for dialogue. It was the DOS who refused to dialogue with Mazi Simon Ekpa. Because Mazi Simon Ekpa never attacked them at the first place, at the first instance. They know what I'm saying. Let truth be told, he never attacked them at the first instance. They were the people attacking him. And he will always say, Haponu maka ka me ihe m na-eme, ka me ihe mụ na chi m so wee bịa. And at a time, he told them there is room for dialogue, that with peace, with unity, we can achieve a greater height. It was when they consistently sabotage him that he have to do his position in each and every one of them, and anyone that he wants to do his position on. He will say, once I expose you, you will no longer be relevant in Biafra struggle. That is how it is. Had he been, they agreed, even though he knew what we don't know, even though he knew that greater numbers of them saw the struggle, he held himself, he continued warning them, let us unite and fight our common enemy. So there is room for unity. Look at the Biafra land. It is going. Who are they using to conquer us? Still our same people. Did you know in Biafra land today, there are some communities that have been deserted? Ndi Fulani gbabata na-achị ehu in those communities. Na Paralazi. Did you know that? In Enugu State, for instance, a governor was calling for dialogue between him. The governor, Peter Mba, was calling for dialogue. Oh, we can live in peace. Between Dinabi Bugi, did you know that? If I'm not mistaken, that is if I'm not mistaken, because I'm reading from a quote that someone said on my inbox. The person said that, was it, I read that thing, was it 2 days ago that I read it on my inbox, where the person is charging me for us to unite together, for unity to be able to face the enemies. So there is room for unity. And in unity, we must shield our ego to work together with our brothers. If you that is watching me is thinking deep into what we have passed through, when there is unity, we can curtail Sabo because there is unity. We are fighting with one accord and one goal. Some people say, oh, you must unite the DOS. If they come in this unity, if they must show their ego and say, let us work together, and they mean it in sincerity, it is good. Everything can happen in unity, in a united Biafra front. In a united Biafra front. A stitch in time saves 9. It is because our brothers in Ambazonian side understand the power in unity. That is the reason why the enemies are no longer taking them for a ride. That is the reason why now we have now understand that the reason why Cho Ayabi is being held is because of the fight going on in Ambazonia. Because the people actually holding Cho Ayaba went to tell the other faction, oh, don't worry, come to unity table between you people and the Paul Biya. And they said, no, you must release Cho Ayaba. He will be in that table to discuss with us. So we can actually do it when we are united, pushing from every front, not making noise on social media. There was a time that Biafra was called social media Biafra. That time was when we were not doing enough on the ground. Now it seems that Biafra have returned to social media Biafra. We need to return it on the ground. Yes, you can never be watching television. You see the Nigerian military taking over, pulling everywhere down, and the boys fighting for resistance, standing on their ground, and they are really conquering some other places. And you come and say, there is no need for unity. There is need for unity. In unity, you achieve a lot. In unity, there is win-win. In unity, there is power. Let us all unite this very freedom. I understand people. Some people are doing, oh, we don't need unity with Sabo. What is the yardstick of Sabo? Because if people who left this very struggle, made their way in this very struggle back, then there is no yardstick for any sabo again. There is no yardstick for any sabo. We need to unite. We need to unite. If we are truly united, now that confessions are coming up from every quarter, I watch a program held by Obilo, where he invited a Yoruba senior army officer who fought against Biafra, who was saying that he made a mistake joining that Biafra war. If we are united, now is the time, because too many quarters are beginning to speak up. We fought against Biafra in a way and manner which is not appreciable. Now is the time. Taka boom, tam boom, 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 boom. Over fuel ka ịgba juru na ihe a. Ịtụfegara ha n'azụ ụlọ. Ministration everywhere. And the evil spirit will be falling under anointing. Do you think that without unity, Mazi Simon Ekpa would achieve a greater height? It is on unity. Those who oppose unity were in minority stage. Now, if you go on Twitter, why unity is very, very important, the world is seeing what you people are doing. If you go on Twitter, if Ogenkere people post something, just watch. Anything you post on Twitter goes a long way all over the world. Just go and read how many people who share it, who retweet it. Then if Dr. Ngozi Orabueze's side post, just go and read how many people who shares it. You know that these people have big people. These people have big people. Then when we unite and tweet in one accord as we normally do, we can pull down mountains. I know that this unity that I'm preaching for everyone, some people may not like it because those people never wanted us to unite to fight our common enemies. But we must. If Ogenkere do not agree to unity, to unite the Biafra people, then those following him will know that, oh, there is an effort to unite this very struggle, and he refuses. He will be rejected at the end of the day. The reason why Mazi Simon Ekpa takes all over people is that he calls for unity. Even this DOS on Napo today, Mazi Simon Ekpa called for unity among us. Or don't you listen to him when he was doing it? Telling them that he is not the problem. You must champion that your mechanism, that your power against the zoo. He calls for unity. Then if Dr. Ngozi Orabueze oppose unity, then Biafra people will know that she opposes unity. Some people really want me, anybody that makes unity or calls for unity must be on a neutral side. Even though when you know things, you must be on a neutral side to call for unity, to call for dialogue. But some people want me, oh, if I go on program, call this person name. Then they will come and clap for me. Oh, you are doing well. Echi a weta egbe ka ọ gbagbuo m, ya were egbe bịa finish m, go onwe gị n'ala. Nke nwa na-praise ihe a. Because people want you to be, oh, oh, brother, right on, you are doing well. You are doing well. We must unite together. You are very important. I am very important. People are very important. All of us must forge ahead. If we do it the way we do it under Mazi Simon Ekpa, to which long can we be making this noise? Oh, this person. Oh, this person. To which long? onye nke asọba na ọnala ya si n'ọfịs, onye nke asọba na ọnala ya si n'ọfịs. We must all sit down. We are the same people, the same brothers. One ofu eriri ofu ọbara. Ofu eriri ofu ọbara. We must all unite. We are marginalized people. Can we please? I will continue preaching for unity. And if you don't like this unity, then tell me what you will like. We must all unite. It's not all about Ogenkereo. It's not all about Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze. It's not all about Mazi Simon Ekpa. It's not